So this is actually the first stock that I saw, the first screenshot I took because I was pretty much up and at 'em at 7:01 a.m. And this was the one that ended up going up like over 100% today, and I did not take it. But this was the first one that I even encountered. So I sold quickly for the one that I did get. I tried to get only one trade a day, and I was able to pull the plug quickly, and I didn't lose as much money as I did yesterday. Yesterday, I lost like $240, as you would have seen in my last video, but I only lost about 16 and change today, so that's good. And this was the news that it had. It's already in the red, and it was green for a little bit. My average was 3.5. Yesterday, I was holding something I thought would keep going up, but even when it went red, I held until 4 p.m., 5 p.m. But on today, I sold around lunchtime, and if you look at this, it's actually down even more. So I would have lost even more money if I had not abided by the stop loss. If I had repeated the same mistake today as I did yesterday. And here's just some screenshots that I compiled, and I'll just let you know my plan here. I was reading this one that would explode, and this was the one, yeah. But yeah, anyway, let me just go ahead and say, here's what the problem with what I did. Okay, here's the problem with what I did this morning. Today, the stock I picked actually went up, but it came right back down instantly in less than 5 minutes. It canceled out that entire move, and that is something I ignored, but that was a red flag because the stuff that should have turned me away instantly from the one that I still picked, but I ignored that because the stuff that I look for does not come all the way back from that initial leg up, from that initial growth, that explosion. It might come halfway down, or it might be less than that. It might still be above. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so it's been coming up here. It's been respecting one of my indicators right here. And I drew this line by looking at this low right here at 7:55 a.m. and this one right here at like yesterday, basically, before the day even started, because the day started at 5:28 a.m. and then 7:31. Yeah, so I'm just drawing those together, and then this is about to break. Yep, it just broke. So we're headed back up. Hopefully we'll get back up to $5 because I'm in at 3.5, and yeah, I'm seeking to gain today. This right here was when the stock went neutral back to its starting point of the day. And this right here is the exact price action at market open. So yeah, what I was saying a lot earlier is that ideally in my case, when I should buy is when it explodes, and it might come down halfway or even above that halfway point before rising back up again. So it spiked all the way up to $5 and never reached that level again. And yesterday and today, I was looking for home runs, like 100% moves. And that's what you just saw was a massive drop on those screenshots. And I think tomorrow I'm just going to prioritize just selling quicker instead of waiting for something to go up 100% plus. However, I will still be looking for other indications that it may go in that direction. And so what I'll say about this is that this is not a game for the emotionally weak. And I blame Chiseled Adonis for making the stock price go down because I was watching one of his videos. But I had to cancel that video when I was in the middle of it because I just don't keep up with drama. And I was also watching something about some controversial logos. But yeah, this is not a game for the emotionally weak. So this is actually the news that made the stock go up 100%, the one that I missed out on. They're going to issue 2 million. That's from yesterday. So I don't usually rely on continuation. But then they had some updated news, some new information. So yeah, I know that I have some stuff written down. There's 3 types of good news that I have written down so far. One is private placement. Second is mergers and acquisitions. And third is FDA approval. So I'll keep this in mind with that preferred stock thing and these different type of news things, because sometimes I can't tell for sure. I did look up the one that I picked. I looked it up, but only after I had already purchased, after I was already in on it. So yeah, when it comes to day trading, you can't be too attached. You do not want to be like married to the numbers on the screen. You want to get out while the loss is low. It's almost like losing blood. Like you want to stop that bleeding. Like sometimes you might get a scratch while playing a soccer game or something, and you can play through that and get some positives out of it and win the game, but I'm learning to just be ruthless and cutthroat and just like get out, get out. If it goes red, get out immediately, even if it's my only trade of the day and I'm using all my buying power. And I make these videos to keep track of my progress, and so I can look back on videos telling me what I should do and should not do. And I'm confident I will see green tomorrow. I'm confident I'll be green on the week, even though I lost over $240 on Monday yesterday. So on aggregate, all told, Monday, Tuesday, I've lost about 250 some odd dollars, 250, 40 plus 16, 256 some dollars.